friends, let's do Check It Out guitar lesson by John Cougar or John Mellencamp, whatever he was calling himself then. I'll talk you through all the guitar parts, all with on-screen tab and chord charts to make it easier to follow along, and we'll do the solo at the end. So let's make a start. I'll play the intro, then we'll break it down. So our strumming pattern is just our standard down, down, up, down, up. And on the first up is where we're going to be changing the chord. So we're going to start on C, we're going to go down, down, and then we're going to do the add 9. So just place your little finger on the B string on the 3rd fret, and that's the up, and then take it back off for the up, down, up. And that's always going to be where we add that little embellishment on the chord there on that first up. So we have the C slowly and our C add 9. Then we go to G and we're going to add the G sus4. So we're going to add our first finger on the 1st fret on the B string here, and the same there. So we start on the G, down, down, up, down, up. And we do that through 3 times. Let's do that up to speed. Then we're going to F, and this time we're going to add an F sus2, so just take your 2nd finger off, so we're playing the open G string there and put it in the same spot as the up, so down, down, up, down, up, and then just play G, just our normal strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up, and do that again, the F with the F sus2 to our G. So let me play that again for you. It's a little bit confusing. I'll just do the top line once there. Let's do that. And that's our intro there. Now let's have a look at our verse. So let me play the verse for you. That's our verse. We just do it through 2 times. So it's exactly the same as our intro. We have the C, adding on the C add 9 for a bar, to the G, adding the G sus4, do that for a bar. Do that 3 times, and then go to your F with the F sus2 to the G for a bar. And we just play that whole section through 2 times, and that's our verse there. Then we have our chorus. Let me play that for you. Before we go on, if you're enjoying the lesson, please like and subscribe and say good day in the comments. We have new songs and lessons every week, so let's get back into it. So this time I'm starting with an A minor 7. Now right throughout this chorus we're going to hold our little finger on the 3rd fret on the E string for every single chord. So we have an A minor 7, just a bar. Then we're going to have G over B. So we just play our G chord but don't play the top E string there. We're just playing from the B note there on the 2nd string and a bar there. Then we're going to C, and we're adding still that high G in there for a bar. Back to G for a bar. Back to C, again with the high G. Then go to E minor, keep that high G on there for a bar. Then we just go to our F, so we can take our little finger off down. We do our F and our F sus2 to our G. And that's our chorus there. And then from our chorus we just go back to the intro, play that exactly the same We go to the verse after that, but just play it through once instead of 2 times, and then back to the chorus exactly the same again, and then we have this little end on the chorus. We're building up to the solo, so let me play that for you. Start with an F chord, we play that and hold for a bar, 3, 4. Then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the E string, open G, open B, then play the G and B together, 1st fret on the B and pull off to the open, and then play the open G, open D. So then play the 3rd fret on the D, open G, 1st fret on the B, and then just play that chord there, so it's just the F sus2 chord, and then F, and then just strum a G chord, and then we're going to play the open D, G, B, and then play the 1st fret on the B, pull off to the open. So that last little section, slowly, and here this is where we're going to repeat from that F, and we'll do it 3 times, so slowly, to the G, do that 3 times there. Then we have our solo, and we'll do that at the end. Let's look at the chords first. We're just going to do the same as our verse. So the C to the C add 9, to the G to the G sus4 3 times, and then the F with the F sus2 back to the G once. So let's do that quickly. So it's the same as the verses. After that, the rhythm changes and we have a heavy guitar kicking in. We'll look at that in a minute as well. We just go for A minor for half a bar, to C for half a bar, back to our G for a bar with our sus4. Do that 3 times, then go back to the F with the F sus2, to the G. So let me play that last part of the solo for you. Heavy guitar as well. Let's have a look at that. So let me play it for you. So we're just starting on an A minor, play the root note, and then just do a down strum. Do the same on C, root note, down strum, and then the same on G, root note, down strum, up, down. So, and do that 3 times, and then just finish on the F. So we're just holding an F chord there. Then move up to the G and do a little build up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And that's our heavy part there. So then after that we go back to the verse, just play it through once, the chorus, and then back to the verse and play that through to the end. Now let's have a look at the solos as well. So we're going to start on the 2nd fret on the A string, hammer onto the 3rd, hammer onto the 5th, play the open G, then back to the A string, 5, 3, 2, then go to the E string on the 3rd fret. Then the next one starts the same, 2, 3, 5, open G, this time just go 5, 3, 2 on the A string. Then do the first one again. And to finish it off now we play the open D, hammer onto 2, hammer onto 3. 2nd fret on the G, back to the D, 3, 2, and just do a G chord there. We're going to play it for 1 and then we're going to build up 2 and 3 and 4 and. That last part. Now let me play the next part of the solo for you, then we'll break it down. So we're going to start with a bend on the 7th fret on the G. While the bend's up, do it another 3 times, then do it 6 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're playing the 9, pull off to 7 on the G, 9D, 7G, back to 8 on the B. Then we do the bends on the 7, we do it the same again. And then 9, pull off to 7 again on the G, 9D, then play 7, slide back to 5 on the D, and then 5, slide back to 3 on the E. Do the bends on the 7 again. Now this last one, 9, pull off to 7 on the G, 9D, 7, slide back to 5 on the D, play 5 again, then just do a slide, D string, 3, 2, A, 3, do that again, 3, 2, 3, and to finish do 2, slide up to 5. So that last little part. And that's our main solo there. Now let's have a look at the outro solo. So this outro solo will be similar to the first part of the solo. We have the A string, 2, hammer onto 3, hammer onto 5, open G, 5, 3, 2. Now this time just play the bottom part of the G chord from the D string down. Do that again. Now there's a wait and then do the G chord again. Do the first one again. And then we finish it off, open D, hammer onto 2, hammer onto 3, G2, back to D, 3, 2, and then we just do the G chord 2 times. And that's our outro solo there. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Check it out, Guitar Listen. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.